market has its own unique characteristics.
That's exactly
To
right. And so
paint with
it's
it
steering someone to the right market that even if you're speaking to them, it might not be for them, and vice versa.
exactly, and I think for the general public, I think it's good for us to help people remember that it's all, in my opinion, it's the same experience. It just depends on the unique characteristics of your experience, right? Because our resort markets, especially in the mountains of the Rockies or Colorado, let's speak specifically to Colorado,
Yeah.
you know, in Aspen, in Vail, in Breckenridge, in Winter Park, you get epic skiing at all the places for the people that love winter. And for the people that love summer, you get epic summer temperatures and fall colors that you don't get in Texas and Georgia and Florida and these other places where it's a gazillion degrees, and we're going, oh man, it's hot. It's 82 degrees and we don't have AC, right? It's first world problems if we're really honest about it.
Oh, and it's
But
also to that point, I think it's always so important to touch upon, especially for those that are considering the ski town life, whether it's as a primary residence or a second, third, whatever it might be, is I'll never forget. And because I laughed at the statement at the time when when I permanently relocated at the time to Aspen. And this woman who became a dear friend of mine and actually worked for Elevated for a while, she had said to me, she said, "Oh, just you wait. You come for the winter and the snow, but
stay
you
for the
stay for the
summer.
summer." And I remember
Yeah.
looking at her and thinking, I was, younger, different person, but I remember thinking like that is one of the most asinine things I've ever heard. I was, snowboarding and stuff. But then that first day that summer magically happened,
Oh,
you come out of spring season and it was like nothing. The sky was bluer than anything I've ever seen. And I know
yeah.
it's like that in each of the ski towns. It's mesmerizing.
It is. It's otherworldly, and even to the point that, I don't care whether you're on a faith spectrum or you're atheist, right? It doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah.
There is something about our resort communities, not only in the winter, but summertime specifically, that all of a sudden you're like, there's something bigger than me going on in this world
So well
because
said.
it
Yeah.
is so epic. It is so it touches your soul as a human being in a way that nothing else does. And I still get goosebumps about it. And I've been in Summit County, Breckenridge for a long time, but it still makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up when I think about the experience, the beauty, the wonder of it all, right? There's still mystery in this world that is so beautiful. And there are places in this world that, I mean, we all have to feed our families, right? We're either feeding ourselves, we're feeding our families, we're supporting whatever it is in life. But there are spaces in this world, I'm a big believer, that allow us to see the wonder of the world.
Yeah.
And I think our resort communities, Breckenridge, even, specifically, if we're going to talk about Breck, there's something about it that just makes you realize the world is much bigger than we think, than our little personal little bubble we create for ourselves. And hopefully, in the best of that, it makes us realize the world is bigger and we're not that different from our neighbors